exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. It'll be the visiting team and Memphis. So Memphis will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. Anderson is out there with Collison. Then it's Anthony Bennett, and it's Stauskas in the three.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
Frazier dishes to Beasley. It's stolen by Stauskas. No good. Some solid defense from Brown. Memphis with the ball. Good. Great play set up by Frazier.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Shot by Bennett, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Johnson, double team. That's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Memphis on defense. Collison kicks to Bennett. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Now here's Brown. And the shot is good from Johnson.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. It's hauled in by Frazier.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Johnson penetrating. Brown wide open. He fires. He goes up again. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game here. Collison kicks to Bennett. Got a piece of it. Beasley with the steal. Here's Johnson. That's no good, and now he's missed two and made two. Here's Bennett. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The drive by Collison. Off on the layup. Memphis leading by 5. Knocked away. Stolen by Anderson. Jumps up. It's deflected. Here's Brown. The rebound by Bennett. Brown's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. No good. Good work defensively by Johnson.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Good on the triple. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, they're getting beat down the floor. And really, unless you're going to the glass, you have got to sprint back defensively.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Cunningham. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Coming for your ass, son. You better believe that, man.
Struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead, Greg.
Let's go.
Moultrie's checked in for Bennett. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Jumps up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Don't slip. Gotcha. Let's go.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and
go.
as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even larger. With that
Shit.
reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick
Choking.
my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys.
Throw that.
Counts the bucket. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Marjanovic. Cannot hit.
Tell you what,
Take
boy,
it.
it's hard to watch when the guy
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early. Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact.
Got you feeling confident. Now let me take it back.
Double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Memphis leads by 14.
That's what I do.
And back in a moment
Like a
as
doctor
they'll
with
get
this
underway.
game, man.
Quarter number 2.
Build hopes and take them.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback.
Got him.
Breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance
go.
opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
We've got Landry Fields. Darius Morris is out there with Johnson. Then there's Brown, and it's Ballar in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. That's good.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
Out left to the wing. Collison against Morris. Collison, the pass to Moultrie. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game
go.
right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court.
Thing you could do, I could do better.
And are not afraid to show
Throw
it.
that.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Ain't worried about him. Take that shit, man.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Really left alone that time. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they need.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside their defense. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Brown.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things in your own hands.
I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but also the assist.
Collison. And it's sent back by Moore.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Collison dishes to Moultrie. Here's Marjanovic. He's covered by Brown. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It's Fields outside, and it's blocked. And they're pushing it up. Here's Stauskas, covered by Morris. Collison. Johnson with some nice D. Memphis with the ball. Oh! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy. Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Jackson again. It's Frazier. Here's McCullough. Out to Taylor. And he makes good on the layup.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Johnson hits them both. Here's Jackson. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Memphis out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Johnson, just superb game. He has 12 points, and he's chalked up one three-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What can you say? Joe Johnson, an impressive effort here today.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Bennett is up there with Arnett Moultrie. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Jeff Taylor. And it's Anderson in the 2 spot.
Yes, Jeff Taylor.
And good on the basket. Book it. Moultrie's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. And Jeff Taylor gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Travis Outlaw's checked in for Arnett Moultrie. Johnson kicks to Brown. They get it back.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
Nick Stauskas is checked in for Jeff Taylor. And the shot is good from Johnson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Anderson passes to Bennett. There's the pick. Stauskas' shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Marjanovic. He hits Brown with the drive. Here's Johnson. The feed to beat Beasley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Jamal Franklin, he's checked in for Brown. Here's Collison. Launches it. That is good. Collison's got 5.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
To the middle. Here's Marjanovic.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
Frazier against Collison. Kicks it to Bennett. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Banked in off the glass. Clark's got his first basket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
It's deflected. They get it back. Dishes it to Franklin. Plenty of space. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's the fast break. And Anderson gets it to go.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Got that one up quick. Clark's got 5 now.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Bennett. He's got 7. Shot from 12. That's short off the rim.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Here's Marjanovic. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Excellent feed from DC, Darren Collison.
So both teams making some changes here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Anderson dishes to Collison. Off target with his three.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Franklin. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Bennett. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making one free throw.
That's his first personal foul. At the line.
And he makes the first.
Bennett. 2 shots.
And Bennett drops them both. Now Morris. They set the pick. It's tipped. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already.
Ride or die, son.
Front, opening up a huge gap.
Better keep up what you're doing.
And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be
One
back.
slip up, I got you. I promise you that, man.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here.
I'm just studying your game.
We've got Ian Clark. Brown out there with Cunningham. Then it's Johnson, and it's Villar in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Collison. It's stolen. And here comes the break. Jumps up. And finished off by Brown.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's Marjanovic. There's the feed to Bennett.
Well, a good one here for Bennett. 9 point and a couple of nice steals, too.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
And Bennett drops them both.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense. Your heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on.
Tell you what, son. If you win this game, run it back, man. With my team, I got something for you, man.
Collison. Oh,
Got a squad for you.
nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag
I
of
tell
tricks.
you
go.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Now here's Johnson.
Where you going? Where you going? You gonna get it thrown? Get that shit out of here.
There's the dish.
Let's go.
It's rebounded by Memphis.
Take that.
And here's the break. Brown jams it in.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special.
Oh, I ain't quitting, son. I never quit, man. Take my ass whoop. I still talk my shit, man. That's what I do, man. Talk it, walk it.
And he hits it and gets heck down the
I ain't mad at you neither,
he can convert the free throw.
cause I know what I could do on these sticks,
How
man.
about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and
Cool.
improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Franklin can't hit.
Run 'em.
Franklin's gone 1 of 3 on the night. For the finish. Got a hand on it. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries it from 3-point range. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Jackson passes to Outlaw.
Got him.
Jackson with the drive.
Nice focus, son.
And lays it in.
What a drive there. It didn't bother him at all to have a much taller defender hanging all over.
Come on, take it.
Clark kicks to Franklin. No good from outside. Franklin's gone 1 of 4 so far. Down low. Here's Moultrie. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And so it's Memphis with it. Brown outside. The offensive rebound. Franklin kicks to Clark. Brown outside. Fires the 3. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Memphis.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense could do.
Here's Beasley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And, Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah, okay.
And there's the pass to Johnson. Can't hit from in close.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Now here's Collison. The 3 from Anderson. Here's Marjanovic. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Joe Johnson picks one up. No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good. It's Brown with the drive. He feeds it to Johnson. Good.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
It's tipped. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tip.